Hey girls, so welcome to day 2 of prep. Today I would like to talk a little bit about taking your before pictures, your before weight, and your measurements so that we can track our progress. A lot of what we track and how we know if we're making good progress is based on how we feel. Do we have more energy? Are we feeling more confident? Do we feel healthier? Are we excited about the changes that we're making? Things like that, which is all really awesome. But we also want to make sure that we're tracking what we're doing to our body. So there's going to be a post on Saturday that is actually going to show you where to take your measurements. So you're going to measure your chest, you measure your arms, so like right at your bicep. You're going to measure your waist, which is right at your belly button. You're going to measure your hips. You're going to measure your thigh, each thigh, right in the middle of your thigh, and then each of your calves. There is an app called the 21 Day Fix Tracker. I strongly encourage you to use that. Or you can also use this My Challenge Tracker app. You can enter all of your stats right in there. But make sure you take your stats because sometimes our weight will fluctuate when we're making dramatic changes like this to our bodies. So tracking the measurements is a more realistic change and measurement tool than the scale, because the scale will not account for muscle gain. It will not account for maybe some water retention when your muscles are sore and all kinds of different things going on while your body's going through these changes. So definitely make sure to take your measurements. Also, you'll want to make sure that you do take your weight. This is something that I don't do a whole lot anymore, you guys, because your weight is the number on the scale. It's not what defines you. What defines you is the fact that you are here right now making changes and ready to work on leading a healthier lifestyle. So take that weight though, because that's our goodbye weight. That's the last time we're going to see that weight and that number on that scale, okay? We're going to kick some butt and move away from that number. And then for your before pictures, make sure you have a well-lit area. You have like a clear background and not a lot of stuff around you. Try to have somebody else take the pictures for you if you can. And you'll want to take a front, a side, and then a back of you standing with workout gear or whatever you're comfortable in. If you want to have a tank top on, that's fine. But you'll definitely want to do this so that you can track your progress, because there's a lot of times now even that I don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress. I might be getting stronger, but I don't see a lot of movement with my measurements or with the scale. But when I look at pictures side by side, I see a big difference, and that really helps to keep me motivated and encouraged to move forward and keep working just like I have been working. So make sure that that is a priority and something that you have done by Saturday. You're more than happy to share that information below this video, but if you want to wait until Saturday when I make the post for it, because Saturday is typically the day that we're going to check in with our weight measurements and pictures, that's perfectly fine too. But I am going to require that that is done no later than Sunday by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you get that done and you don't put that off too long, so that we can have a starting point and we can know where we're at and how we're going to move forward to work towards our goals. So speaking of goals, I would love for you to share below what your goals are for this group. What do you want to work towards? Are you working towards weight loss? If you are, what is the amount of weight you are working towards losing over the next 30 days? If you're working towards toning up, do you want to get stronger? Do you want to lose inches? Share below what you're really wanting and what's motivating you to make those changes. And together we can work to keep each other accountable and keep each other on track and working towards our goals. So I'm super excited for this group to get started, girls. Make sure you get those goals shared below, and you also get those before pictures, before measurements, and before weight started tracking. And we will get started on Monday. Have a great night.